There are words in English that sound exactly the same, but mean completely different things. And in a professional email, using the wrong one doesn't just look like a typo, it looks like you didn't know the difference.
Wait, hold on. We're talking about words like there and there, or right and right?
Exactly those. 6 pairs. All of them come up in business emails, in meetings, and reports. Today, we go through each one, what the difference is, where people mix them up, and a simple trick so you remember which is which.
Okay, I will admit I had to look up principal versus principal last year, so this episode is for everyone.
Welcome back to Say It in English, the podcast that helps you speak and write better English at work. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Tom. And today's topic is one that I think trips up even experienced English speakers.
Right. Homophones. Homo means same, phone means sound. A word that sounds identical to another but has a completely different meaning and spelling.
In spoken conversation, it doesn't matter. People understand from context. But the moment you write it down in an email, in a report, the wrong spelling changes everything.
Exactly. And spell check won't save you here. Both words are real, both spelled correctly. The software has no way to know which one you meant.
Yeah, that's the cruel part. No red lines, so you think you're safe, but your reader notices even if they don't say anything.
Especially in business writing. Think about emailing a client, writing a summary after a big meeting, or sending a proposal to your director. These are moments where you want to look professional. One homophone mistake and it creates doubt.
And the doubt is never about the mistake itself. It's about, does this person actually know the language? Which isn't fair, but it's real. So let's fix it.
Here's what we're covering today. 6 pairs of English words that sound the same but mean different things. There, and there. Here and here. Right and right. Board and board. Meet and meet. And principal and principal. For each pair, we'll show you where people mix them up at work, give you a real business example, and leave you with one trick to remember the right one.
And at the end, we'll read through a full business email that uses all 6 correctly, so you can see them in context, not just in a list.
Okay, pair number 1. There, and there. 3 words, same sound, very different jobs in a sentence.
All right, so I see this one all the time. Someone writes, the team finished their report on time. Is that right?
Not quite. Their report, THEIR, means the report belongs to them. It shows ownership. Their, THERE, is about location, like the report is over there, and their, THEY', is a contraction, a short form. It means they are.
So the contraction test works here, right? If you can say they are in the sentence and it still makes sense, then you use their.
Exactly that. In a business email, the clients confirmed they're joining the call. Say it, they are joining. That works. Apostrophe. But please forward their slides before the meeting. That's ownership. No apostrophe.
And there, as in location?
Right. The meeting notes are saved there, in the shared folder. Here's the trick. Here is hiding inside there. THERE. Both words are about location. Once you see it, you won't mix them up.
Oh, that's actually a really clean trick. Here inside there, I like that.
Okay, pair number 2. Here and here. These two sound identical, but they do completely different things.
So if someone writes, I didn't hear the announcement about the deadline change, is that correct?
That's perfect, yes. Here, HEAR, is a verb. It means to listen or receive sound. Here, HERE, is about location, same as there, but a different place, the place where you are right now.
Right, so in a business context, something like, we're happy to hear from you, that's the wrong one?
Yes, hear from you is correct, the verb. Here is only for places. Here's the trick. Here contains the word ear, H-E-A-R. Listening involves your ear, so use the one with ear in it.
Here has ear in it. That's great. That's the kind of trick that actually sticks.
And once you start hearing it, pun intended, you just see it automatically. All right, pair 3, right and right. Two very different words, very easy to confuse in an email.
Wait, hold on. So right as in writing and right as in correct. And people mix these up in emails?
More than you'd think, especially in phrases like, let me know if that's right, which should be right. It happens.
Okay, so write, W-R-I-T-E, is the action, the verb. You write a report. You write an email.
Exactly. And right, R-I-G-H-T, means correct or a direction. In business emails, it's almost always correct. Please confirm if these figures are right. Here's the trick. Right starts with W, like wrist, both W.
Wrist, both W. That works. And honestly, once you know this, you'll never mix them up again. These tricks are deceptively simple.
That's exactly the point. Simple is what sticks. Okay, we're halfway through. 3 down, 3 to go. Let's take a breath and move into the second half. Pair 4, bored and bored.
Okay, real talk. I once wrote the board was bored in a meeting recap and meant it as a joke. My manager did not think it was a joke.
Ha, that story shows both words perfectly. Board, B-O-A-R-D, in business is the board of directors, the senior group that makes big decisions. It can also be a physical surface. Bored, B-O-R-E-D, is a feeling, not interested, finding something dull.
So, in a professional context, the board approved the new budget. That's the group of directors. And I was bored during the 3-hour presentation. That's the feeling.
Perfectly put. Here's the trick. Board has oar inside it. An oar steers a boat. A board steers a company. A bit poetic, but it locks in.
I will be using that. Okay, pair 5. Meet and meet.
Yes, and it comes up more than you'd think, especially when typing quickly.
So, meat as in food, like chicken or beef, and meet as in we're going to meet at 2 o'clock. But how does this come up in business writing as a mistake?
Picture this. Looking forward to meet with you next Tuesday. That went to a client. It sounds funny, but it's a real mistake that makes the sender look careless. Meet, M-E-E-T, is a verb. Meet people, meet deadlines. Meet, M-E-A-T, is food.
So you'd never say looking forward to meet with you, unless you're inviting someone to a barbecue, which, fair enough.
Ha! Exactly. Trick. Meet has eat inside it. M-E-A-T. If it's food, you eat it. If you're meeting a colleague, no eating involved. Use the one with eat for food.
Meet has eat. Perfect. And the business use of meet is huge. Meet with a client. Meet a deadline. Meet the requirements. So getting this right really matters.
100%. And once you start hearing it in meetings and reports, it becomes completely automatic. Okay, last pair, pair 6, principal and principal.
This is the one I mentioned at the top. This one really got me. They sound the same, they both look very long and official, and I had no idea which was which for years.
You're not alone. So principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, in business means the main person, the principal investor, the principal stakeholder. It can also mean the main sum of money before interest, like the principal on a loan. Principle, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E, is a rule or belief, a guiding idea. We operate on the principle of full transparency.
So in a financial report, the principal amount is $50,000. That's the main sum of money, not a belief.
Exactly. Our decision was made on principle, based on a value. Here's the trick. The principle is a pal, P-A-L, a person. The principle is a rule. Rules don't have friends.
Rules don't have friends. Ha! That's brilliant and completely correct. Principle ends in P-A-L, a pal, a person. Principle ends in P-L-E, a rule. Got it.
Once you start hearing these pairs in emails, presentations, meetings, they click. That's all 6. Now let's see them together.
Right. So this is the part where we read a real business email together, and it uses all 6 word pairs correctly.
Dear Sarah, I wanted to follow up on the discussion we had this afternoon.
As discussed, the team has submitted their quarterly report. There, T-H-E-I-R, ownership. The report belongs to the team. Right.
You can find the attached summary there, T-H-E-R-E. Location. The folder is in a specific place. Correct.
They're planning to present the results to the board next Friday. There, T-H-E-Y''R-E, they are. And board, B-O-A-R-D, the group of directors, not the feeling. Right.
Please let me know if you did not hear about this change. Hear, H-E-A-R. The verb, listening. There's an ear in it. Exactly right.
Could you write back to confirm if the proposed timeline is right? Write, W-R-I-T-E, the action, writing. Write, R-I-G-H-T, meaning correct. 2 different words in the same sentence. Nice.
We would also like to schedule a time to meet and discuss the principal amount still outstanding on the contract. Meet, M-E-E-T, the verb, to see someone. Principal, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L, the main financial amount, the pal, the person or sum, not the rule.
This decision was made on principle. We believe in full transparency with our partners. Principle, P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E, the rule, the value, the belief. Not a person, not a financial amount, a guiding idea.
We look forward to hearing from you. Best regards, James.
That's a pretty standard follow-up email format too. So if you read it a few more times, you're learning the homophones and the email style at the same time.
Exactly, double benefit. Okay, let's do a quick recap. 6 pairs. There, ownership, location, contraction. Here and here, listening versus location. Right and right, action versus correct. Board and board, the group versus the feeling. Meet and meet, the verb versus the food. Principle and principle, the person or amount versus the rule. You've got all 6.
And the tricks are really the key here. Here in there for location. Ear in here for listening. Right starts with W like wrist. Eat in meat for food. Board steers like an oar. Principle ends in P-A-L, a person. Principle is a rule. Rules don't have pals.
6 tricks, 6 pairs. They're yours. Start noticing them in emails and reports, and you'll see them everywhere.
Before we go, have you ever sent an email with the wrong homophone and only noticed after hitting send? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear your story. No judgment. I sent bored was bored to my manager. Nothing surprises us.
Ha, truly nothing. And if you want a safety net for these pairs while you write, Grammarly Free catches homophone mistakes in context. It's a quick install and completely free.
We're not sponsored by Grammarly. It just happens to be genuinely useful for exactly what we covered today.
If this episode helped you, subscribe to Say It in English and hit the bell so you never miss a new episode. We come out every week with practical English for real professional situations.
Learning a language as an adult, while working, while living a full life, is genuinely hard. And the fact that you're here putting in the time says a lot. Keep going. It's working.
Thank you so much for listening today. We really hope to see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.